welcome back to the PeetyG Invitational. I am with none other than Mont. The Twitch chat was going crazy, and I was informed there would be a riot, and that's the last thing I wanted to do in my own event. So I've pulled Mont aside after he's walked back in, like celebrity status. How are you, Mont?
I'm pretty good. Just hanging out.
Hanging out. Good to see, mate. So how did you find the format this morning, the BO2?
It's kind of weird. I'm not used to it. I like best of threes, and there's a few moments where I was thinking, oh yeah, throw this away, play next map, but nah, it's not the case. So yeah, it's all right though. No problems really.
Cool. And how do you think you played individually, mate?
Oh, I had some of the best games of my life, really. Just fucking wrecking.
Best games of your life?
Yeah, dropped a 30 on IM.
Dropped casual 30 bomb on immunity.
Noxious Plug team. Yeah.
Damn. This guy can play. Now, I've always, been a big proponent of LAN, and you've played a lot of LANs. How do you think that, there's a lot of players coming through the scene right now that maybe are right now where you were a few years ago before you started, in those better LAN teams, because you were part of the team now formed, that's Chiefs now. You played a lot of top tier LANs with them. And how do you feel as though, what's the easiest way you found to transition between, starting LAN and performing well?
You just got to go. You go to as many as you can, really, and you don't think about it. Don't worry about your results, because you're not in a top team. You're not looking to win. You just try and get better. One of the best things about LAN is, for me, I got to watch players like Pads and stuff, aim prac and things like that, and just you learn a lot. That's why I'm telling my team, go watch Vox play now or something like that. It helps heaps.
So you think actually spectating just as much as playing at these sort of events actually helps you get better? Yeah.
You get the full player's point of view and everything. It's perfect.
Yeah, I completely agree. I was definitely, when I started playing Counter-Strike, was at the Bunker in Brisbane. It's a similar setup to what they have here, but I remember just standing for hours behind the top teams and the top players. And, if I was a player who always picked short, for example, and I saw them take short on Dust 2, I'd always find little tricks and little things that they did that were slightly better than the way I was doing it. So I completely agree with you there.
Yeah.
Obviously, you guys didn't make it through to tomorrow, but
no, we got slammed.
Are you guys going to stick around, stay together, and?
Oh yeah, we still got a season to play and a good chance of getting into the finals, the LAN finals.
So you're looking forward to CG LAN finals?
Yeah. Put in work for that and see how we go.
Yeah, definitely. Mate, is there anything that anyone you'd like to shout out to, or any critics you want to answer, any haters you want to address? You're pretty famous for your little James comment last Nats. Anyone you feel like you slammed this Nats you just want to get at?
James is a bit shit, No. Oh, he's all right. Just needs to shut his fucking mouth sometimes,
Whoa.
That
is fucking. Oh, that is priceless. You've got me going, mate.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
No, it's a good event. I'm glad you hosted it. It's good to play in Brisbane again.
Beautiful. And so with the Cyber Gamer, if you guys get into the LAN finals, when you guys, you did take a map off Immunity, and they slammed us on the same map that you beat them on. So what did you find successful against Immunity? Can I have some pro tips?
It's a bit of a strange game, really. I felt like they just weren't aiming, because I was just stepping out, just one taps and whatever.
No, just stepping out and owning him, bro. Just no strats required, just get the 1B on it.
James. Get out of here.
Oh, that's priceless, dude.
Yeah. Pretty good game.
Pretty much just one tap or,
Yeah, just in good form then.
Fantastic.
Inferno wasn't so good. They came back and...
Yeah, look, well, you did better than us, because on Dust 2, you guys actually beat them 16-14, and we got pumped 16-5 or 16-1, or I think it was actually 16-1. We got absolutely pumped by them on the same map. So, individual, on T side, what did you guys find that, worked for you? Was it, just you hitting shots? Was that it, or
just our spread pick, because we don't have Dust 2 strats. We've only got strats for, Inferno and Mirage.
Yeah.
Yeah, spread pick,
and then you backed yourself to win those gun battles, basically. And
yeah, we reacted well on the 3v3s and the 2v2s, good decision making.
Yep.
all came together pretty well.
Yeah, and I think something that people are really underestimate in terms of if you want to place highly at a LAN event is stamina in game, because I mean I have been playing for years and I felt worn down.
I find that after playing for so long, you sit there and it's just fucking, oh man, just want to go home. But yeah,
yeah, it's in these one-day comps, you know, you might start your first game at 8 a.m. and your final's still being played at 9-10 p.m. So
yeah, fuck that noise.
That stamina that's required is quite large.
Yeah.
And how do you stay so fresh? I mean, 30 bombed immunity.
No, I don't really. No, I mean, my attitude gets progressively worse as the day goes on.
Yeah.
Shit talking levels up a bit, and we get knocked out from whatever tournament we're in, and it's all good.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, you know, everyone gets knocked out at some point. Only one team wins. So yeah, mate. Any shout outs you want to give before we wrap this thing up and get ready for the afternoon session?
Oh. No, not really.
Not really?
Shout out to Snake Wow. Thanks for kicking me, you fuck. You fucking asshole.
Mate, hands down, this has been one of the greatest interviews that I've ever done. You know, you're so honest, you're so to the point. And for people at home who are actually sitting there being like, oh, yeah, look at this guy. Mont is one of those guys that will say exactly what he says to you online at a LAN cafe, and there is nothing wrong with that. It's called being genuine, and if he wants to be genuine this way or genuine that way, like I'm the same. People know what they're going to get from me when they come to LAN. I'm going to yell at them. I'm going to tell them they're not very good. I'm going to do all this sort of stuff. You're the same, and it does help you stay sharp and stay confident because you've got obviously confidence in your ability to perform.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, mate, thank you so much for joining me. We will wrap this one up, and we will be back in 30 minutes for the start of the afternoon session, which will be the game between Vox Eminor and Archaic. So that's like, you know, Boomzar, Apox, Cybe, these guys versus, you know, the Vox Eminor crew.
Get him, Voxy. Get him. Raz, mate.
Yep. Mate, there's going to be some fisticuffs here if we don't wind this one up soon. James has heard the interview. He's watching the stream.
Where is he?
All right, mate. Well, we'll check out. We'll be back in half an hour. Guys watching, thank you for supporting once again. Shout out to all the sponsors. We've got Performance Gaming, TeamDownTV, Steelseries, MSI, which are the main sponsors of the event. The GUF LAN Cafe. 30 minutes, guys. We will be rocking and ready to go for the afternoon session. Stay tuned. And, yeah, PeetyG and Mont signing out from the interview. Peace.